Hi everybody, Dan here, No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. Last episode we recruited Sir Bedivere in what was a very difficult final battle in which we lost Sir Kay and Sir Brunor. So we gained a knight but lost two, so I'm not sure that the trade was all that great. We did have a Tome of Resurrection available to us though, so we used that to resurrect Sir Kay. So right now it's just Sir Brunor who has permanently fallen in battle at the moment. I'm hoping more Tomes of Resurrection will become available at some point. Perhaps we can craft them in the Enchanted Tower or something. I don't know. But anyway, we've got an event right here at the top. Pict Warband. We're under an attack from every direction, but Sir Balin is already planning the next raid, this time against the Picts. This kind of ferocity is what I expect from my knights, but it would be a mistake to underestimate these tribes. The Picts may look savages at first glance, but their magic is strong, rooted deeply in the forgotten past. So if we send him out alone, he'll be unavailable for a mission. If I forbid the raid, his loyalty will decrease by 2. Now my expectation is because he's going out alone, he'll probably complete the mission, but he will probably come back with an injury, is my concern. I do have a couple of other Vanguard units, though, available to me. Sir Tristan, Sir Tegir, and Sir Bedivere, who we just recruited, although we don't have him in our active roster at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and authorize Sir Balin to go out there. He's a sneaky guy. I think he can probably get the job done. All right. Now, I want to make sure that Sir Yvain is still in the hospice, because he needs to be healing. Why isn't he in there? Did I take him out for something? I'm guessing that's what's happened. Okay, and then we also don't have anybody else that we need to put in there. Okay, great. So let's check these. 5% permanent vitality for every current prospective hero. You know what? I wonder if I'd done that before the last mission, if that would have been enough for Kay and Brunor to survive that last fight. 2,000 gold. That would leave me with 1,700 left. I think maybe it's time to go ahead and do this. Alright. Enchanted Tower. Let's see if Tomes of Resurrection are available. So obviously these are not. I'm just checking to see what they are, if they're anything that... Oh! Teleport ring. Interesting. Huh. Well, can't afford it anyway. And let's check the merchants, because sometimes they have consumables. None that obviously are what I'm looking for, though. Oh, a satchel of relic dust. Huh. That's kind of cool that you can buy those. Alright, we're going to hold, though. And let's just go to the adventure map and see what awaits us here. Nothing new in terms, except for this one, but nothing new in terms of events, it looks like. So let's go to the Witch Queen here at the Forest of Bones.
The only man who may be capable of restoring the Excalibur is a mysterious she, a blacksmith who works with magic. The Artificer, as he is called, is presently being held captive in a Pict camp as a servant to none other than MORGAWSE, the former Witch Queen of Orkney, who has found her way to Avalon somehow. She is also my mother. We were never on the best of terms, so this will be an interesting quest.
How cool. Okay, so definitely going to bring Mordred on this one because you have to. He is required. We've got a recruitable hero here. I wonder who that's going to be. Certainly not MORGAWSE. Huh. Could be the blacksmith who's capable of restoring the sword. Okay, so we're going to have Tristan. You know what? I want... we're going to bring Sir Peleus in as well. And we're actually going to put him We're going to swap him here. I want him second. Okay, let's go ahead and start this mission.
Look at those bones. I wouldn't have liked to face that beast while it was alive. And speaking of unpleasant encounters...
That's our old merchant.
Is that any way to talk to a wise old wanderer?
Yeah, really. And yet you waited for me. Starting to value your companionship? I don't think that that's Mordred's thought right now. You're evidently more than a simple hermit. How long will we have to play this game?
Only younglings and kings can be so impatient. In time, every secret will be revealed, unfortunately.
Why are you here? Nobody asked for your help.
Rough as a horse blanket.
Yeah, kind of rude, right?
Will never change.
If you want to make yourself useful, answer my questions.
Ah, a lost soul looking for guidance and advice. You have come to the right person.
Why did MORGAWSE ally herself with the Picts?
Maybe it was through a twisted sense of gratitude. They say the Picts brought her back from the dead to defy the rule of the lady.
So the Picts gifted new life to my mother. Quite a feat for a bunch of bloodthirsty savages.
The Picts used to be a noble tribe, but they chose dark patrons and paid dearly for it. Their magic may be crude, but it's rooted deep in the past.
Do you know anything about this place?
They call it the Forest of Bones. It's a fitting name. It's a forbidden place, tainted by the restless spirits of a long-forgotten battle.
MORGAWSE as protector and queen? Strange choice.
Desperation can be a foolish advisor. Or they were following the orders of a dark voice.
I have no more questions, hermit.
Knowing the habits of our hosts, you should hurry. I'm happy to lend a helping hand in your nightly quest once again.
I suppose I couldn't stop you anyway. Oh, he's so rude. Alright. Starting off with a...
I see.
Oh. A shrine, but it appears to
Pick
be in
up your
use.
arms, maggots. The dogs of Camelot are upon us.
So much for the element of surprise. We should make a quick work of this lot, or the whole damned tribe will be upon us.
Alright. Timed combat, it seems. 4 turns remaining. This is doable. We've got painted bowmen along the perimeters. Alright, Mordred. Let's start with a stigma. Knock him on his butt. And we're going to save the rest of our points, I'm thinking. You know what? I could take a step forward. Let's just do that. Why wait? Sir Peleus. We're going to bring him up to here. And guard. Hero consumes all remaining AP to prepare for single overwatch in any direction. Tristan, we're going to have him come around here and try to get this painted bowman. So I'm thinking we do a jump to here for 1 AP. That would have cost quite a lot more. And we're going to hide with him. Oh, unfortunate that he's so aware. Man, that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 squares away. Bummer. Alright, so we're going to hold our points then. Lady Guinevere. Let's send her after this one. Do we run her or do we teleport with her? What's the cooldown on teleport? 2 turns? Okay, yeah, we'll just teleport then. And our hermit friend, he's got some new abilities here. Illusion places an illusory unit on an empty tile. The unit is stationary, can't use skills, and has 1 vitality, but enemies with less than 50% mental debuff resist. Consider it a target. When placed, the unit triggers enemy overwatches, but does not trigger traps. Oh, that's interesting. Got a range of 9. So I could pop it here. I could pop it here. There we go. And then we'll see if this Pict warrior goes for it. We also have Mind Fog. The next attack of the target is aimed at the closest unit, whether it's an ally or an enemy. Okay. Not going to use that just yet. And we've also got Firebolt. So let's run him. I'm actually going to run him this direction. All right. Nice. All right. Let's have
Your
Lady
orders?
Guinevere bless Mordred. Oh, nope. Not going to do that. Well, she's just chasing this guy around. Let's get her to here. And now? Is she close enough? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we can do that. So he is blessed. Now we're going to do a lightning cleave. We're going to hit all 3 of these guys. 2 of these guys. That's a chalice. There we go. And let's finish off the chieftain. Not a big fan of his ability to weaken us. Excellent. We'll move him into a threatening position. Now Tristan. This is where jump would have come in handy. But at least that worked out just fine. And our hermit. Let's see, we can do a firebolt. Oh, we got to get him up 1. Do a firebolt on this guy. Oh, wow, got him. Nice. Got a block, no damage. Oh, excellent. All right.
I fight for honor. For the round table.
2 attacks there.
I
Let's
fight
have
for honor.
Guinevere teleport. Let's have her take 2 steps. Then teleport behind this guy. Then we'll get a backstab. Oh, didn't get it. Didn't get it. 1 hit point left.
We stood our ground proudly.
Alright, what does this do? We took no permanent damage on that. So heal HP, we don't need it yet, so we're going to leave this for now.
Take a look at this.
Gods, why must I suffer like this?
Oh, it's a
Turn
patsy.
back, you fools! It's a trap.
Where is everybody? Alright, well, let's focus on this side. These guys will take some time to get to us. And they're all melee units.
What do you want from me?
Oh, chieftain? Yeah, let's put it on the chieftain here. First we're going to
Time to feed the ravens.
we're gonna stigma him. Oh, what? Can you not see or what? It's just a distance thing. Yeah, alright. Alright, stigma.
Let's see if I
now,
could help.
firebolt. Ooh, you know what? This would actually be fun. Mind fog. So let's mind fog the chosen, because then he'll attack the Pict chieftain. Except for the fact that I just pushed him backwards. He's still closer to the chieftain. So we're going to leave everybody here. And they'll all go on Overwatch. There aren't any ranged units here, so we can just form a line here.
I am here to serve.
We'll hide with... Actually, you know what? Let's throw out a bunch of traps over here. Let's see, this guy, he probably has to come around this, I'm guessing. So we'll put some traps here. Mordred, you are going to just go on Overwatch. Nope, that's not even... We don't even need to do that. Because none of these guys will get to us. So let's reserve his points. There we go. Get him. What? Oh, that's bogus. That was bogus. He was supposed to attack. He moved for him, but he didn't actually take an attack. Nuts. That's really disappointing. Okay, so this is not traversable, which is a bummer.
Your orders?
Alright, let's get Peleus up to here. And our hermit. Let's put a illusion there.
None can stand in my way.
Mordred, you're gonna shield charge the chieftain.
Too
And then
late to run.
Get rid of him. Nicely done. Okay, so now we're gonna put him here and put him on Overwatch. This chosen surely will come for him. Alright. Let's do... I could move him one square over and still be able to do an Overwatch. Alright, Tristan. Throw out some more traps, if you would, please. Maybe now I hide with him. Don't really want to do this jump here because it's too close to this guy. So yeah, we are going to hide with him. Toss out one more trap. Okay, so that was the illusion. Double trap worked there. Ah. Nice. All right, Mordred, let's go ahead and Stigma the Pict Chosen, move in.
Your orders.
Lady Guinevere, you're going to get a backstab on him. Do we do a freezing attack? I think so.
At your service, my lord.
Oh, no. Well, this guy's poisoned, so he's taking 5 to 7. There we go. That'll get him next turn. And we'll move the Hermit back here behind Sir Peleus. And then Tristan, he is going to jump. Now we can do a jump back here. Get a backstab. And then we can move him back here and hide with him. Nice. Okay. And I think this guy might... Where's he going? Weird that the camera didn't follow him. Oh, he's no longer poisoned. Okay, so he's not going to auto-die next turn. We can get Mordred. Mordred will go ahead and finish off the Pict Chosen here.
Your command?
Let's see.
What's it gonna be?
I am here to serve.
I can get him right up to here without him being spotted. All right, now we'll use the Hermit to hit him. He'll shoot backward. To there. It's too bad I wasn't able to put him on Overwatch, but he will get a surprise attack. He'll probably actually get clobbered by the Chosen, though. That maybe wasn't the best choice.
Fight for honor.
All right, what we can do is teleport her to here, and then she'll move up and finish him off. Alrighty. Not too bad.
Well,
a little bit of misplayed, but
could have been worse.
it could have been worse.
I wonder
Exactly.
what will happen to the Picts without their shamans. The magic they are using might be twisted, but without that power, the tribes have no chance.
Come.
Okay, we've got another... I guess these were wolf stones. All right, your proficiency in bless. So let's go ahead and use that. 25% damage until the end of the next encounter. So this guy died of his injuries, it looks like. Huh. I'm going to explore this area first before I head down here. Right? So I want to make a right here. We got a campfire, which we don't need.
Do you hear the incantation, Mordred? These fools are calling for something that is far beyond their control.
Uh-oh. Worms. Alright, what do we have? 3 moon women, crossbowman, chosen, and a warrior. This is manageable.
Let's see if I could help.
Alright, hermit.
I am ready.
We're gonna move Tristan to here. He's gonna toss out a trap and then hide. Sir Peleus is gonna come to here and guard. Mordred as well.
You must be really desperate.
Let's see, the hermit. Let's... Well, yeah, we'll just blast him. Because he's going to come at us anyway. But now we'll be able to get him with Overwatches. Probably guaranteed. We'll put her behind these 2 guys. And let's reserve the rest of her points. Alright, so are they going to continue chanting? Defeat the summoners in 2 turns. Okay. Oh. There we go. Alright, Mordred, we need you to do a shield charge on one of these moon women. Let's also do that. Make her vulnerable. Bonk. Now, there we go. Okay, so that's one of them down. Reface him. This Chosen's probably going to come for him.
You think I can't fight?
I can use Mind Fog on... Oh, we're not close enough. So if I move one more, and I do Mind Fog on... Let's see. Let's do one more. How much is Mind Fog? 2, yeah. So let's go here. We'll do Mind Fog on the Painted Bowman, and they should attack that Moon Woman there. Alright, Sir Peleus. We want to keep him away from the Painted Bowman then, in that case. So we're going to run him all the way up to here. Actually, let's get him all the way over to here so that next turn he can go for this one.
What do you want?
He's
I
done.
fight for honor.
Guinevere. I want to teleport her. So that costs 2. An attack. So I need to get her... close enough that she'll have 5 remaining. So to there, then teleport to here. And then have her hit this moon woman. Alright, now Tristan, you're gonna hide. You're still hidden. Let's see. If I get him... Yeah, I can't jump over this, which is a shame. But let's do this. Let's move him to here. And then we can make a move next time. There we go. Okay. What? What?
Just a flesh wound.
I guess it's just one attack, huh? Oh, that knocked her... Alright, let's do... Rats. Alright, Mordred, you're going to come to here. And you're going to do a lightning cleave on these 2. And then you're going to finish
Too late.
the Moon Woman. And we're going to to reserve his point. Tristan, then, now you're going to do your jump here behind. Do that.
Your orders?
And then Sir Peleus, we're going to get you to here. And hopefully you can get the kill with a backstab here. Oh, didn't get it done.
Sword
So the
or
hermit,
sorcery?
you're going to have to do it. So if we teleport to here... Oh, actually, she's going to burn, so we don't need to do that. We can just blast this guy. And Tristan, you can still act, huh? But not enough to take any actions against the enemy. Alright, so she's just gonna burn. Okay, so we got her just in time. Oh, come on. We got her. Ugh, alright.
Could take a few more.
Okay, Mordred. The Blight of Karhes.
Your command.
Let's do a bless on Mordred, because he's already blessed, so now his attacks are going to just do a lot more damage.
For my Camelot.
And we'll just do what we can to get this thing quick. Tristan is hidden, so now he's going to get a surprise attack. And can he move away? No. Sometimes he can.
At your service, my lord.
For king and country.
Sir Peleus, get you to here, see if you can eliminate the Chosen. Alright, he's on fire, but I need him to just go away so that I can get Guinevere up a step. Oh, actually, she could have just attacked from here. Oh. Nuts. Oh, almost got this thing in one turn. Actually, wait, hold on.
Wise words.
We still can. Wow. That thing took no actions. We got it in its first turn. Pretty cool.
Savages or not, these Picts are persistent. I have to give it to them.
Persistence and desperation sometimes are related, Mordred.
Alright, so if we come around this direction, here's what I'm thinking. We can use this to recover Guinevere's HP. She was the only one injured. She's got some armor damage.
To be the champion of downtrodden is my true calling.
Okay, so we are fully explored here. So let's head down this direction. I guess we'll just go straight and see if there's a path through. There's this huge... Ah, here we go. There's this big skeleton here that I thought was blocking part of the way. Another chieftain. What? Is she just like chilling? Just laying down? Wow. This is going to be the most challenging fight of the encounter so far. Alright, Mordred, we want you into a position to be able to do a shield charge right away. So we'll put you right there. The Hermit, I want him to do a mind fog on one of these guys in the back. Maybe even the Moon Woman, if possible.
For king and country.
Sir Peleus to there. Guinevere, Tristan. Maybe I get Tristan here and have him come this way and maybe start tossing out some traps.
For king and country.
Guinevere here. All right.
What do you want?
So first order of business, we're going to mind fog. So if we do the Pict warrior or the chieftain, because we know the chosen now will just cast invulnerability and won't actually do anything. So if we do the Pict warrior, he might attack either the moon woman or the chieftain here. And then we'll do this. Get rid of this bowman, hopefully. Yep, nicely done, Hermit. Thank you so much.
Really desperate.
We'll do... Do we want to do Inspire?
You think I can't fight?
Maybe should have done that first. I think we're going to reserve those extra points so he gets a bonus AP next time. Let's see. We'll do a shield charge on this Pict warrior here. So we're going to stigma him first. Maybe I should have done this other guy.
For king and country.
Let's do a bless on him.
I can take them all.
Alright, now we can get a free action on him without having to use... There we go. Now I'm gonna... you know what? I could put him here and do a lightning cleave. But then this guy is going to attack... might attack Mordred.
Your orders?
Which we don't want.
Ready to fight.
But he's got a lot of extra actions. It might be worth it, because this would be a backstab too. You know what? We're gonna do it. We are going to do it. Because actually this guy is still closer to the Pict warrior than Mordred is, so he should attack the chieftain. And we'll do as much damage as we can to the chosen before he goes invulnerable. So Guinevere, we're going to move her up to here. And that'll be that. There you go. Nice. Ooh, it's a backstab, too.
Not enough to kill me.
Ha! Ooh, a blessed totem. Okay, well, we need to eliminate that very quickly. Oh, now he is stunned, so he didn't get to turn around. Because he's supposed to be able to block backstabs. Okay, now, is the Chosen invulnerable? He's not. He did not use invulnerability, so we're going to use Serpelius to eliminate him. Go. And then we'll bring him up here, and we'll do guard. And that'll give a little bit of protection to Mordred here.
I fight for honor.
We'll freeze the chieftain. Alright, Tristan. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do a jump. Oh, what? To there, get a backstab. Nice. And then we'll move on the Moon Woman here. And the Hermit. You know what? Let's get this Bone Totem start working on that. Although we could hit the Moon Woman too. Yeah, we can't have that thing. We can't have that thing alive.
Dark!
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's stunned. Man, that is a tough ability. Okay, he's no longer stunned, fortunately. All right, we need to help out over here.
You must be really desperate.
Okay, get him shoved out of the way a little bit.
I fight for honor.
Let's teleport to here with Guinevere and have her do a backstab on the Moon Woman. There we go. And we're going to move her back a bit. Alright, Mordred, you're going to finish the Chieftain. Double damage, nice.
Your command?
And Peleus, let's have you go for the Moon Woman over here. Okay, so he's going to get a hit on... Actually, wait.
Table.
Did he not? Yeah, get those counterattacks. Uh-oh, yep, backstab. Not cool, dude.
Prepare to die.
I fight for honor.
I fight for honor.
Alright, let's bless your own weapon. Well, first let's move you. Oh, I can't teleport. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna bless your own weapon.
For Camelot.
There we go, nice. Alright, Tristan, you can turn around, get a couple of... Okay, or just one.
Justice has prevailed again.
Alright, that bone totem falls apart. Slowness. Okay, well, we're going to leave it then. I love it. It doesn't... Once you identify that it's a negative effect, it doesn't even let you try to, like, accidentally accept it.
Equal shares to all.
A manuscript. Alright, what do we have here? We've got Tristan with some pretty bad HP damage. And Mordred has some too. That'll get them
No
up
more
to
idling
snuff.
under my command.
And we've got another campfire here. I think this seems to be the end of the line. The Screaming Mound. Oh. That doesn't sound fun.
Come closer, dreadful knight. Don't be afraid. I won't bite.
It's Dread Night, if you please. And I'm not the one who should be afraid here, witch.
I thought you'd be taller. But you have your mother's eyes. I'm Carmen, High Priestess of the Last Tribe.
Your hideout is miserable for a high priestess.
You look but you don't see. These bones are still seething with ancient magic. With magic that can defy every law.
Is this the part where you beg for mercy?
Begging isn't one of my strengths. But if you turn back and leave my people alone, our ways may part for a while.
That ship sailed a long time ago.
I know, but I had to try.
We can get her. Oh, wow. Alright, let's get these guys first. Especially the bowman.
What do you want from me?
Go Mind Fog on the bowman. Actually, what if I do these guys? Yeah, let's do that. We'll mind fog that guy. And then we can illusion over here. That'll have the chieftain go for it.
Your orders?
I kind of want Mordred to get over this direction. Start monkeying with those guys, but... yeah, maybe I will do that.
Your Highness.
Well, let's see. Let's get some traps going. These guys are going to come this direction. So I think we'll get some traps lined up over here. And then we'll hide. I'm going to let these guys mess with each other. I'll get Lady Guinevere over here to help. I wonder if this... It's a burrow queen, so it might... I should probably have not moved him all the way up. Not probably. I definitely should not have moved him all the way up. I should have given him a chance to overwatch. Spit.
Damn it.
Oh, stunned.
Let me return.
Wow. We're supposed to attack... okay, good. If he's going to do it. So they're all moving for it, and it's still alive, so... they'll still hopefully be confused by it.
I fight for honor.
Wow, this is disappointing.
Your Highness.
At your service, my lord.
Okay, get rid of him. Where'd that bowman go? Oh, he's way over here. Well, he's no longer... he just moved. He didn't take his attack,
What do
so...
you want?
This mind fog was ineffective. Alright, I'm going to get her next to Mordred here and put her on Overwatch so she can defend him. Tristan. Let's see, do I think that Sir Peleus can handle these three guys by himself? I wish this guy would die so I could toss another trap right here. Actually, I could do that if I leap with him. Alright, he is poisoned and burning, so he is going to die this turn. I don't think that's going to help. So we're just going to have to save points. Alright, there you go. And the Pict warrior should attack the... oh, nuts. Well, that frees him up to go for them. Alright, now she's stunned.
Prepare to die.
I'm gonna stigma this thing before I do my shield charge. Alright, the hermit now. So how we doing here?
I am here to serve.
Rats. Let's use guard to get Tristan a little bit of extra armor. And then with our hermit, we're going to use firebolt. Actually, we're going to have to teleport first. Oops. Did it again. Next time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Lady Guinevere, let's bless Mordred's weapon.
Kneel before your king.
Ooh, almost. There we go. Got it. Okay, now
I could be of some help, I suppose.
we are, looks like about two squares far. Uh-oh, that's going to put Mordred in the way. Yeah, we're still not going to be able to do it. 6, he's got... There we go. So that took out one of the
For
shields.
king and country.
Alright, where are you, dude?
Your orders?
You're not going anywhere else. We're surrounding you.
I am ready.
Ooh, nice. That'll get him next turn. Bye. Rats. I should have done that first and then moved Sir Peleus. Wow, she's got a lot of actions.
Your command.
Let's do a freeze attack on her.
Kneel before your king.
And I wonder...
What's it gonna be?
if I'm able to firebolt the priestess and get a kill, will it despawn the worm of... Oh, right. Nope, we're just eliminating shields. I should have gone for the worm.
Your command?
That was a mistake. Again.
Awaiting your command.
I don't think we will need these guys over here.
Your command.
I can take them all.
Alright. Enough of you, High Priestess.
These savages have no idea what's coming.
I find that ironic coming from your mouth. Who are you to call them savages?
As a hermit, you should have taken a vow of silence for your own good.
You're all snippy at each other. Alright, how am I doing on exploration? Yeah, I think we need to hit this campfire here. Actually, we could hit both of these. Here, let's make a left. I mean, a left from my perspective, not from the character's perspective. We'll come
You
here,
need some rest.
and we'll do HP recovery. Because we didn't use that campfire last time. Then, that shrine there is the bad one, so we're going to ignore it. Maybe that was it. Hang on. Let's take a look. Certainly looks like a bad one. Looks like the slowness one. Wow, weakness. Okay, so it is a different one, but it is also not beneficial to us, so we are going to ignore it. Okay, next episode, we are going to cross what looks
my lucky day.
to be the bridge bone here and come down into this area and see what big battle awaits us. I hope you join me for it. Hope you're having a really great day, enjoying whatever it is you are playing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
MORGAWSE.